All right, so after I had the hit of the bankruptcy from the environmental business, you know, there's even a little backstory with that. There was a point in time where during that time where cash flow was good and we were making a lot of money, I was able to, I built a custom home. I had a stint where I'd done some racing, professional racing, and so on and so forth, and I really wanted to kind of just take some time and really figure out what it was that I wanted to do when I grew up, and I had to do that. So I had a stint where I actually worked as a driving instructor at Bondurant because I had this experience. So it gave me that time to figure that out. During that period of time, I was trying to decide what it was. If I wanted to be a home builder, I had explored different types of different opportunities and was trying to just piece and put things together when it finally hit as to what I wanted to do. So during my time at Bondurant, I decided that, I'm going to go back and get my real estate license. Actually, what happened was early on, back in the day, back in the late 80s, I had gone and through the school to be both a real estate agent as well as a investment broker. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to be either one of those two, and then it ended up that I ended up in that environmental business. So I decided, I'm going to go back and redo my real estate school, get my license, get that all set up. And I had friends that were land brokers. And of course, I had people that I knew that were investors and all that sort of thing. And it was interesting to watch what had happened. Back in the late 80s, as I was into the environmental business, we had the S&L crash, and we had a big part of that in Arizona. And there was just money made hand over fist when that market crashed. And it was interesting during that time because, there's a big crisis that, there's a lot of land that was being developed back in the late 70s and early 80s. You were seeing sections of ground that were vacant and farmed with cotton, alfalfa, and some wheat and things like that they were using for feed, and it was just amazing to see these sections of ground, square miles, just being developed and converted into residential homes. And after the S&L days, everything stopped, and then once it got fired up and restarted again, a lot of these family friends had made a tremendous amount of money by getting an opportunity as the market had reset itself. And I thought, you know what? I need to be in real estate. I need to figure out where I want to go into real estate and do that. So I went ahead and ended up getting that sales agent license and went to work with one of my friends in one of the major brokerage houses, which was Horizon Real Estate, which became NAI Horizon, and it's still that today.